Okay, I told Kate and Jack that I had a bit. I lied. This is Turnabout Succession time, baby! Let's go!
Let's fucking go!
Welcome to, like, one of the best cases in the series. Woo! Yippee!
Yippee!
This is, you know, like, you got a taste of the Apollo Justice brainworms in Turnabout Trump. Turnabout Corner had its moments. Turnabout Serenade was pretty good until it kind of fell apart right at the end. But this one, oh boy, this is what it's all about, baby. This is our meat and potatoes. Anyway, this is not my stream. Go ahead, Kate.
No, I mean, I don't have a better intro than that. That's great. Let's just fucking jump into it, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
boy.
Yay! I'm so excited.
Stop showing my mouse.
And that is the whole truth of this case. In order to understand it myself, I had to know the story of these last 7 long years. Nothing happens by chance. All is connected. Redesign your logo. Everything is connected. And now, you stand ready to begin the final chapter of this story. Will the defendant be found guilty or innocent? The decision is yours.
Fruit.
Anyway.
Anyway, it's October 7th at 10:37 a.m. at the Write Anything Agency. I feel threatened on 7 different levels.
Hey, Apollo! Look! On TV! Look!
Oh my god, the side sprite.
Yeah, I'm kind of busy.
Cleaning the toilets.
Whoa! Look at that! He's the last Grammar, alright? Amazing! Apollo! You should be watching this!
Ow! 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 What? What? I was right.
I'm just imagining her, like, grabbing him by the horns.
What? Like turning his head. I was writing about our last case in my journal.
Wait, I got 2 jokes. Joke number 1. I was writing about it in my live journal. Joke number 2. This is a regular Iris Wilson over here. Please continue.
Well, you're supposed to write things in records, Apollo, not journals. You keep a diary.
You can take a stream diary.
And why now? That case was 3 months ago.
Hey, it's a long story. I did a lot, you know. I want to vacuum pack the feel of the moment for later. Right now, I'm wowing the crowd by figuring out how Lamoai disappeared.
That's right. Uncle Valant did that illusion too. But you're missing him on TV right now.
Let's just get into the good part.
The part where we listen to Guilty Love for the 70th time.
I suppose I should watch a little TV with her. After all, her father's expecting me to look after her while he's away.
What you're now seeing is a rehearsal for the greatest magic show on Earth. Happening right here at our very own Sunshine Coliseum.
The Sunshine Coliseum? Hey, that's where the Gaviner's concert was.
Only 3 more days until miracles happen here, right before your unbelieving eyes.
The miracle do happen.
The miracle do happen.
On this fucking...
Find out on Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction.
Or fiction.
The legendary Troupe Grammari is performing for the first time in 7 years.
That's going to be great! I'm so there. You and Daddy are coming too. That's not a question. That's a threat.
That's a threat. Yeah. Legendary Grammarize. If Trucy's real father was still alive, Trucy's sperm donor was still alive, he'd be on that stage performing miracles.
I've got the tickets and everything. Here's yours, Apollo.
I love this stupid little logo.
Magic.
Ah, you are here. Working hard or hardly working?
Hey!
Hey! How you been?
Hi there, stranger. It's been 3 months.
Not exactly the kind of grinning I'd want to hear from my own kid. Though he has been gone a long time.
Tucks hair back.
Hold on, wait. Yeah, damn it. I just like, hey. Please.
How goes it, Trucy? Here, I got a present for you.
Yay! Pudding! I love pudding. It's farm fresh. And not just one pudding, but 3 whole cups. I'll have to pace myself.
Well, I'm beat.
Oh, that's right, Daddy. You're on a top secret mission. You've got to take it easy with the secrets, you know.
But that's my whole character in this game, Truce. How right you are.
Women, you are right. So, you still can't tell us what your mission is?
Maybe it is time. Well, it has something to do with you, anyway.
Huh? With me?
Ooh, maybe you're getting a top secret mission too. Maybe you could be one of those guys. A spy.
Can
You
I
know,
just
one of
make
those
a
guys.
defense attorney?
A spy.
Super
Spies!
To be honest,
Super spy!
telling you about the mission was my whole reason for coming here today.
What?
Today. Tell me. You've heard of the jurist system, yes?
Yes, I've played the Great Ace Attorney.
Yes, I.
The
I feel like it would have been funnier if I had.
So true. So true. That's right. The new legal system everyone's talking about.
Japanifornia's hottest legal system is the jury system. This
true.
system has everything.
Have you heard of it, Apollo?
Huh? Maybe?
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Maybe not as many people are talking about it as I thought.
The jurist system, huh? Hold on. I need to check in on our son.
Charles!
Woohoo, Charles!
Plant. It intrigues you, doesn't it?
Not really. It's just the only thing in here that doesn't have some secret function.
No secrets. But lots of memories. And a name, too. Want to hear it?
Not really.
His name is Charlie, if you're curious.
Really, I wasn't.
I will make you care about this plant.
I will make it. Listen. Listen. Dick guillotine! No one's practicing the piano, as usual. Even calling him a pianist is an insult to pianists everywhere.
Okay, Apollo, I'm going to guess what you're thinking right now.
Huh? What, was I making a funny face or something?
Ugh, I'm so hungry. I'm right? Of course I am.
There's no of course about it. You guessed wrong.
Charlie group chat.
Charlie group chat. Besides, that's not what I'm thinking. That's what you're thinking.
How did you do that? You read my mind, Apollo.
At least you've got that pudding.
Hell yeah.
At least I have chicken.
Try not to eat my share, will you?
Oh, you got a share? I thought these were all for me.
Seriously.
Hello, freak. That magician in the photo, is that your...
My sperm donor, yep. Zach Grammari. He disappeared when I was little. I hung that up there so I wouldn't forget what he looked like. That is really sad, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Naruhodo. She's smiling, but I bet that smile doesn't go very deep. Fuck that poor son of a bitch. Anyway. A plate of plastic spaghetti for displaying in a shop. Where the heck does she get this stuff? Good talk.
Want to have a go at that ring, Apollo?
No, I was just touching it.
Come on, there's no need to be shy. Just slip it on. There.
Ouch!
You're way too tense. You gotta loosen up there.
The human
My
body
waist is
wasn't...
I thought it was gonna be like, my waist is too pinchable for this.
The human body wasn't meant to bend like that!
Why do you have such a tiny waist, Apollo, for men to snatch?
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Trucy, you are 15 years old.
She's 16!
Oh, careful there, Apollo. A lot of people run into that table, you know. Why, some client knocked the pot clean over the other day.
Why not get a more sturdy table?
Maybe the table is partially to blame.
There's no maybe to this. That thing is a death trap. Clicky, clicky.
Those legal books were left by...
Lagoon.
With the water is also blue. Those legal books were left by my mentor. Too bad I gave up the practice before reading them.
There's quite a few magic books in there too, you know.
Those will be Trucy's. She'll remember they're there eventually, I'm sure.
For a moment, I thought Mr. Wright might do magic too. Scary thought.
Now watch this evidence disappear.
Disappear.
Happy belated Phoenix Wright eats glass day.
I love happy Apollo Justice anniversary, by the way.
Yes.
Yay.
Yay!
I just think it's so funny that like this is the same character that munched glass. We love this man.
I love this man. I can't believe you're using this cutting a person apart box as shelf space.
You know, I used that trick on stage the other night. That's a word. Imagine my surprise when I pulled one of my shirts out of the box.
You should really examine your props before the show.
But where's the mystery, the pizzazz?
I guess. That hat, is that a spare? It looks exactly like the one you always wear.
That's the
Bars.
first rule of a professional. Be prepared.
Bars!
You know, I put it on the other day. And this strange what... I'm going to say this line under the operation that it is cocaine. And the strange substance fell all over me. It was like magic.
Or, like, fingerprint powder. Your
I hope.
dad's here, Truce. He can't know. No, it's Truce.
No, let's go.
Nah, it's Coke. Daddy had to go on a secret mission because it's not legal in Japanifornia yet.
All right, Buckaroo, talk to me about shit.
I would love to do nothing more.
Or actually, I don't know. Can you present the badge?
Fuck! Damn it! You're right.
Oh,
shit.
no.
Next time.
That's okay.
Next time. Bring it around.
So, Daddy, what's this juris system thing?
Well, Trucy, do you know what a jury is?
I've heard of it. Isn't that those people who sit in court in all those old courtroom dramas? The ones who get to decide if a guy's innocent or guilty. Do you know, Apollo?
Only from TV. It's 12 people chosen from the community, right? In the olden days, it was 6.
Well, they're thinking about reviving that system. Calling the new system the jurist system. Even though that's not what jurist means, but, you know, whatever.
Go off.
No more doing whatever you like, Your Honor.
Well, not quite that harsh. The jurists cooperate with the judge. They help analyze the case from different angles.
And there will only be 6 of them under the current proposal, right?
Wow, you know your stuff, Apollo.
Because Takumi doesn't want to make more than 6 juror characters at once. Their findings directly affect the verdict. Hopefully people will start taking the courts a little more seriously now.
I swear to God, if there's not free-range arson under this system, what is the point? Go big or go home. Bring back the entire jurist system. Fire and all.
I feel like I'm on some kind of educational TV show.
Well, we have to make sure the player knows what the fuck they're getting into.
Starring Dr. Wright.
No, that's SimCity. Dr. Wright, his assistant Trucy, and Mega Man. And mascot Apollo. The perfect team.
Mascot? Hey! What? Sir, I will remind you! I'm a fucking lawyer!
Ah, presenting, aren't we? I too know about gender performativity. I did my fair share of that back in the day. Showed my attorney's badge a lot too. There you go.
He may look cool and calm now, but you should have seen him before.
Yeah, I was a fucking train wreck, dude. You know me too well, Trucy.
I'm glad I provided this opportunity for a little family bonding. Perfect. Anyway. What's your problem? So, what is this secret mission?
I need you to kill Christoph Gavin.
What?
I'm just kidding. The jurist system is my mission. More or less. Anyway, keep in mind that new ideas like this system are always risky, Apollo.
Too true.
So true, bestie.
So true, bestie.
So true, bestie.
Kill Claudio.
Everyone's got an opinion and they just talk and nothing gets decided.
Then they
Kinda
should
like
be made
you,
to.
Apollo.
I'm not.
Sounds a lot like a dictatorship to me. Well, if it works.
I'm not that bad, am I?
In any case,
Answer the question.
we're gonna give it a shot.
Someone say shots?
A test, if you will.
Shots over shots.
Yes, this is a new idea though in in 2007 Ace Attorney.
I don't like tests.
We'll take a case as a sample and choose 6 jurists. I'll be the one helping with that process, incidentally.
Helping how?
Well, for one, I'll be chair of the Jurist System Simulated Court Committee. The chair construct... Yeah.
I was gonna feel like you can't even anachronize that. Come on.
The chair constructs the ideal situation, choosing the case, the jurist candidates, even the judge in the courtroom.
Wow! It's like you have a real job!
Well, I was never that good at the piano, to be honest.
Once a lawyer, always a lawyer, I guess.
The trial's tomorrow, by the way. Don't miss it. The trial simulation, that is.
A simulation, huh? Sounds interesting.
That's what they all say. So, what kind of case is the trial simulation about?
Take a wild guess. Well, since it's the first run-through
Is
of a
it a
new
murder?
system, I wanted something simple.
Good thinking. No sense wearing yourself out on something too serious.
Is it a murder?
True.
Yeah.
The case is a murder.
Fucking dog. That's not simple at all.
By simple, did you mean that the defendant is...
Guilty. Yes, most likely. So good luck, Apollo.
With what?
With the trial tomorrow. You're defending, of course. Recall that I said it had something to do with you.
Go for it, Apollo. It's just a test case anyway. No sweat.
Yeah, but there's still a verdict to be decided.
And a potentially serious sentence. The most serious in a worst case scenario.
You mean the verdict's for real? That's not a test trial, that's a real trial!
All the forms have been filed. There's no turning back now. The trial begins tomorrow at 10 a.m. Hope you can make room in your schedule.
Why am I only hearing about this now?
Oh, yeah. There was a change this morning. I picked a new case. Something that happened last night. Anyway, let's talk about Valon Grammar.
Fuck you!
Hey, Apollo, I know you're all excited about that secret mission. But anyway, enough about that. Let's talk about me. But what about this?
Me! Wait a minute. You're picking something.
Him!
The True Grammar Grand Magic Show.
Oh, right, the card tricks.
Oh, it's very slow. There we go. They're not card tricks. They're grand illusions, miracles, the apocalypse, heaven and earth will shake.
So what? That's 3 whole days from now.
And the prom's tomorrow.
And prom's tomorrow!
It's at Sunshine Coliseum. Let's go. Let's go today. We can say hi to Uncle Valon.
You
Have
know,
fun.
your favorite character.
What? I can't go by myself. You know I'm not very outgoing.
Right!
Well, why not go with her?
But what about the secret mission?
Oh, don't worry about that. We'll hear all about it tomorrow, regardless.
I don't trust that smile. He knows something he's not fucking telling me.
Yippee! Yeah! That's the yippee. Yippee! Now you can take me to the Coliseum.
Suppose it wouldn't kill me to pop over there. That's what they all
Babysitting
say.
duty. Babysitting duty.
Oh, Grammar. That reminds me.
What's this, Daddy? Isn't that silk hat the Grammar seal?
I consider it a birthday present, Jersey.
Thanks! It's great, but today isn't my birthday.
Huh. Oh, good point. What day is it today, Paul?
Huh? Today? I think it's Recycle Your Plastics Day?
Then it's a recycle your plastics present.
Yippee! So it's plastic!
I've given up trying to understand them. It's much easier that way. It's people talking to me and my brother. So what is it?
Can I open it, Daddy?
No.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Huh?
You'll need that envelope someday. Someday soon.
Tomorrow. You'll need it tomorrow, Tracy.
No, serious. So true.
Daddy,
Don't
are you
open it
/J
until
or /SRS?
I also love how canonically we don't know Trucy's birthday, but we do know it's not October 7th. Narrows it down quite a bit.
It's that, you know what? Yeah,
I guess
it's only
we can
365 other days to check.
Well, I think we can assume from context that it's not anywhere close to October 7th either, because she would probably mention it if it was.
Yes, that's true.
And my birthday's tomorrow. Well, why didn't you just hold on to it until then?
because that would be the logical thing to do.
Do not open until the time
is right. An envelope about the grammar eyes, huh?
I mean, Apollo, he gave it to me. Why are you holding on to it?
Shh, you don't have pockets.
I don't
So
have
true.
pockets.
Alright, what case are you gonna use?
You really want to know, don't you?
Of course I do! I mean, I'm gonna be defending, aren't I?
Well, if all goes well, then yes. Of course, it's just a test. We wanted everyone to start without preconceptions. A blank slate, as it were.
There's a difference between having a blank slate and just being totally clueless. Whose dumb idea was that anyway?
Well, mine. Committee chair, remember?
Oh.
Alright. Well, if you want to know that badly, I suppose. I could give you permission to examine the scene of the crime.
Good! That's better!
But you can't talk to anyone involved with the case.
What? Then how am I supposed to defend?
You let me worry about the details there. Remember, I'm in charge of this trial. All of it.
So it's gonna be rigged to whatever outcome you want. But you don't want it to backfire, do you?
Apollo. If I am in charge of the whole trial, that means the entire affair is my responsibility, for good or for bad. Just do what you can. And don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Alright.
I'd recommend going down to the detention center. Your client's waiting for you. You can ask about the scene there.
But you just said I couldn't talk to anyone involved.
Oh, well, you can talk to your client. If you can get her to talk.
Well, time's a wasting.
You know that, like, that...
God, I love Phoenix!
I know. You know that, like, fucking forum meme where it's like, I still relevant? No, my city now. That's me with Phoenix. Like, Apollo, I relevant? Phoenix, no, my city again.
Guess it's fucking...
Okay. Detention
Go
center.
to the fucking detention center, I guess. October 7th, detention center visitors room. Kind of a dill, free blog.
Truly.
That's 20 minutes we've been waiting here. 20 minutes!
Maybe I should complain. I'm sure that guard has better things to do than stand there pretending he doesn't see us.
You know the minute we get angry, the client's gonna show. It always works that way.
Like shouting, "Oh, waiter!" and they're standing right behind you. Oh, guard! Is our client going to be much longer?
What are you talking about? Haven't you already started the meeting yet?
Huh? Oh. Ah!
I think
Where'd
we
you
said,
come from?
Kate. That's you.
Me? Lovely.
I think you'll be okay for a bit, though.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, please have a seat.
I'm nervous, Apollo.
It's the silence. It builds suspense. Why don't you do something, Chersey? You're a magician, aren't you?
That's right, okay. I'm the amazing Mr. Hat. Ah! She passed out!
This magic underwear might have been a better bet.
That's magic, the word I don't want to say, Apollo.
It's magic bloomers, Apollo! Hi, Queen. I'm a lawyer. Did you know that? Did you know that?
There are many numbers like it, but this one's mine.
This is mine. See this here? Does it ring any bells? Does anything I say ring anything? Hi. Well, I'm your defense. I really think it has to be fate, you know?
What are you doing?
And by fate, I mean destiny. Do you know I'm good with astrology? Tell me, what's your sign?
Oh my god, new Apollo lore. Oh god, I'm also crying too.
I can tell you mine if you'd like, Apollo.
Do you want to be friends on CoStar? No. Never mind, I just got carried away there. I seem destined
That is so
to get...
Leo behavior.
Ah! Seem destined to get difficult clients, it seems. You're gonna compare me to Clavier? Really? Of course he's a fucking Gemini. So... what's your name?
What's your name?
What's your name? Oh, right. I'm supposed to introduce myself first. I'm Apollo. Apollo Justice.
And I'm Trucy Wright.
I know. This is getting nowhere fast. Hey, I know. Maybe you can tell us what happened. I'm your defense attorney, after all. Anything out of the ordinary happened lately?
Well, the other day this tourist from out of town stopped to ask me directions.
Trucy,
Wait,
I
Trucy.
wasn't talking.
Feel like I need to ask directions myself. Well, that was
God, I'm
fruitless.
gonna miss her
Okay,
so much.
I'm only
next
laughing.
2 games.
I'm only laughing because I fucking teach 15-year-olds. I feel it. Oh, I'm feeling it.
Oh my god.
So I think I
I'm gonna
understand
miss her.
despair a little better now.
Wah, 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 wah.
Oh, you did good, Apollo.
Despair!
Ayo.
Sorry, I was trying to make a hand from Persona joke, but it wasn't. I couldn't think of it fast enough.
JoJo
But, like,
poses.
JoJo poses,
I
absolutely.
don't know.
No, but I was gonna try and make a joke.
I've
Like
never
it
seen
looks.
JoJo.
I've also never seen JoJo. It looks like one of the hand shadows from Persona 3 and 4, but like inverted, and like not it. It was there somewhere. I don't know.
Look, she's doing her nails.
What? Are nails more important than defense? Is that it? Let's go, Trucy.
Paul's like, God, I'm glad I don't have to do my nails anymore.
Top coat at best. Excuse
I think that's
me.
yeah.
Could you read this? Sure. I feel like a teenager on a first date. This is the love letter we passed from desk to desk at school.
Apollo, you suck.
Stop looking so wistful and read it, Apollo.
It's a business card with a name and an address. The name is Vera Mission? The address is for Drew Studio.
What's the past tense of draw?
You came back there, Mr. Guard?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
and you're giving me this.
Oh,
card
justice,
because-
like the word.
like the word.
Just the guard is trying to figure out all the
Except
puns.
this one's got a capital J.
Justice is
New
best
head-
served
new
cold because it's just ice.
Why do you in the hot food?
I figured out why you wanted the cold food about hot eat the food.
Why was it called fucking titty typhoon? And you're giving me this card because I shouldn't be doing that when I'm still sick. Ow. Well, looks like we're finished here.
I wonder if Drew's studio is the scene of the crime.
Let's go find out.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Unfortunately,
Coliseum?
now we have to think.
Can we go to the Coliseum? Oh.
We can go. Yeah, fuck it.
We'll
We're
go
leaving
later.
immediately. We can go to the Coliseum.
Okay, thank you.
Wait, hold on.
Wow, this looks like a studio.
It's like life imitating art. Or maybe it's the other way around.
For what it's worth, it is faster if we stay here until the end.
Oh, okay. That's fine. But the tape on the ground there, it's a bit jarring.
I love the Drew Studio music.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh. I just remembered the one character I knew from this game who we haven't met yet. He has to be in this case then. Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped.
Oh god, at least someone here is.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Trust me, your mind will be changed by the end of this case, I promise.
Okay.
Max and my friend Drake are in like a similar level when it comes to this guy.
Looks like we found a crime scene.
It's like this and like Mo the Clown. Like it's I'm on it. Like I'm on
That's the level we're talking. Alright,
I'm on
got
the
it.
same wave. I'm on the same wavelength. Like I got it.
Alright. Understandable.
Apollo, look at all those paintings.
Hey, don't touch those.
It's okay, I'm just looking.
Whoops. God, I love this case. Sorry.
Huh? Apollo, look at this one.
Sorry.
Looks half finished. You can still see the rough sketch underneath.
Stim.
That's odd. The rough part doesn't look like the rest of the painting at all.
Yeah, good point. That is odd.
It's art you wouldn't understand.
Drew Misham's paintings added to the court record.
All the paintings have a really different style, too.
Ah! The ye old Madarame approach!
That's you, Kate.
I thought I might find you two here. I thought I might find you two here.
Emma! Long time no see.
Oh? Seems like I run into you far too often.
It's been 3 months.
I'll bet I know why you're here, though. You know about the trial simulation tomorrow? I've heard about it, sure. So Mr. Wright chose you, huh? We don't even know what the case is about. Well, he was killed. The artist who owns this studio, that is. Mr. Drew Misham.
Love this guy too.
And his daughter was put under arrest. Yeah, we just saw her at the detention center.
It was funny, though. She seemed more like a victim than the kind of person who could commit murder.
She looks far too killable. You don't say. Not even by poisoning. That's how it was done, you know. Poisoning's a common way to
ask.
Poisoning's a common way to get the job done when the murderer is a woman.
Whoa, Emma.
Women, am I
Internalized
right?
misogyny much? Emma, girl.
So true.
I mean,
I could
honestly,
kill
think-
someone with my bare hands.
I feel like
I
I feel like if your older sister is Lana Skye, you're entitled to like fraction of internalized misogyny.
You are.
Poisoning?
Especially when, like, at the time, one of the most insane-ass famous cases, twice, was poisoning. Anyway, Mr. Wright told me you'd be coming. Feel free to take a look around. I'll just be over here with my snackoos. We can't talk to anyone related to the case this time around. Which means we better find out as much as we can here at the scene. Or else.
Alright, time to think, unfortunately.
Oh, fuck. Alright. Can I still talk to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this, Drew Misham was some kind of artist?
Apparently. Did a lot of illustrations for books, I hear. Had a lot of female fans, too, for what it's worth.
Like Frangi's Whippity Whip trip.
Well, I guess his stuff is kind of pretty. Like that oil painting over there, for instance.
Yeah. That wasn't one of his illustrations, actually. Huh? So it was a standalone painting or something? Is that what she means? He was an odd bird, Mission. Hadn't shown his face to anyone till the end.
What do you mean, to anyone?
He was always locked up here in the studio, apparently. His only connection to the outside world was through letters he put in that letterbox there. Letters? Do people still write letters?
What do you mean, Apollo?
I mean, when was the last time you wrote a real letter? Don't most people use email and stuff these days? Not Mr. Misham. Can stand technology, it seems. He was a Luddite. He was not, he was just very good friends with— He did everything by mail.
Maybe he thought that way was more artistic, you know?
I'm artistic. In any case, the only
Acoustic.
person In any case, the only person besides him allowed in here was his daughter, Vera.
Oh, you mean the killer?
The suspect! Please. We took some fingerprints, of course. The only ones found in the room were Mr. Misham's and Vera's, basically.
Basically.
Actually, last night, Mr. Misham gave an interview to a reporter for the first time. It happened during the interview, apparently.
No, she's Misham, not the killer, but I'm.
I love how this specific prompt, like, or this specific question prompted the autism stare Trucy Sprite, which I adore so much.
Yes.
His first interview ever?
Could you tell us a bit more about what happened the night of the Moida? No!
Sure, but not yet.
So this woman, Vera, is she single?
You know.
I know.
She's Mr. Misham's daughter, right? Yep, a real sickly girl ever since she was little. Hardly ever went outside.
She did kind of give off a withdrawn sort of aura.
She was homeschooled by her father, apparently. It was quite a scene when they took her to the detention center.
Ugh.
She was screaming about how she'd die if they took her outside.
Ugh.
That does sound like a scene. In the end, she agreed to leave if she was allowed her good luck charm for company.
Her good luck charm?
Apparently, she has this charm that magically gives her the courage to go outside. Why can't I ever get a normal client? Excuse you, that's mildly ableist, Apollo, come on.
But why would a shut-in daughter kill her own dad?
Chalk that into the things of Apollo would not fucking say that. Except
Apollo would
this
not
one's-
fucking say that.
Except this one is an Ace Attorney 4 for once.
I know.
That's true! So, about the poison. It was found to be in his coffee,
See,
right?
Apollo was always morally wrong.
No, not
No,
precisely.
he's a good law boy. That's literally his Japanese name, is Good Law Boy.
Not...
He's a good law boy!
What does that mean?
It means it wasn't exact.
It means see for yourself, I think. That's what they called me in high school. Like I said, last night was the first time someone from the outside came into this studio. I guess mysterious painters who never go outside make for good articles. And it just so happened that he died the night of his first interview. At around 9 p.m. every night, Vera always made him a cup of coffee. Last night, he drank his usual coffee and
At 9 p.m. I love it.
At 9 p.m. and suddenly became violently ill.
Also, we can put Drew Misham in the same category as Darian Crescent as, oh, so that's what your hair looks like from the side.
Oh!
Yeah.
Sir! Sir,
I love it, though.
Your barber hates you. It's like how I make fun of Sarah Cheetawin for her fuck-ass bangs, but like, come on, man. It's
And died. It's so true.
She poisoned him on the night of his interview? Wouldn't the reporter see?
He wasn't near Mr. Misham when she brought her father his coffee. He was checking out some equipment in the back of the room. Supposedly, that's why she didn't notice he was there. It was the reporter who called the police, in fact. Wait, but why is she the suspect? If anyone is suspicious, it's the reporter. Yet the reporter never got near Mr. Misham's coffee. Even Vera acknowledges that. Regardless, I want to know more about this reporter.
Alright. Now time to go look around.
I love looking around.
I can guide you at any point if you're like, I don't know what the fuck to do.
I wouldn't mind taking a closer look at those paintings. I just love oils. You know how they're so thick? Is that the word?
Sure.
These paints are all dry. I'm just surprised at how different these all are.
Yeah. And what's going on with this half-finished one?
It must have been a work in progress. You can still see the rough sketch below. It looks like a very simplified version of, like, the painting at Grossberg's office.
That's what's so weird. The sketch part doesn't really fit the finished parts.
I noticed. That is weird.
It would be very funny if Phoenix kind of instilled his, like, little hater attitude towards art to Trucy.
As deserved!
That letterbox looks funny sitting inside a room like this.
Let's take a look. Empty. The other half of that letterbox is actually connected to the outside of the studio. Mr. Misham would put his letters in there, and the postman took them away.
Impressive that someone still writes letters in this day and age. Or wrote, rather.
Hidden painting. It's the real Sayuri!
There's a painting hidden back here.
Hey, you're right!
What if it's embarrassing somehow, and he didn't want anyone to see it?
You certainly seem pleased by the possibility.
An embarrassing snapshot of Drew Misham at the Christmas party! Huh. It's so normal.
That's hardly something to get mad about.
Huh? What is it, Apollo?
Well, doesn't this painting look like... Never mind.
Huh?
I'd better get a professional opinion on this. We go back to Phoenix like, hey, you got an art degree.
He got half of one.
You got half an art degree.
Not that kind of art.
It depends on who you talk to.
I imagine this coffee cup was for guests to use.
It's like, yeah, Phoenix was studying art in college. Which art? Yes.
Yeah.
He
Like
had a
me.
bachelor
I
of
study
arts.
theology. Which kind? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guests.
Did the police already analyze this cup too? Not a trace of poison was found on that cup. So the killer was after Drew Misham alone.
Alright.
That's the victim's coffee mug.
Oh, this part is great.
It was a triple
So the
major,
poison's
actually, but
in
it was
here.
all art.
This is my first time seeing a real poison mug of coffee. My daddy won't let me near them normally.
Truce. Get your cup of poison coffee, a toxic cup of Joey. I would hope so. Make a twisted chocolate java mocha latte with the brew for you, Jack. Poisoned coffee? Not exactly, actually. What do you mean? No traces of poison were found in the coffee.
What?
Please tell me it's just like he drank paint water like an idiot, because that would be fucking stellar. You'll have to figure out the rest yourself. I'm officially not on your side after all.
All right, guess what you got to do now.
Do I fucking analyze the cup in my court record?
Yes, first check the cup.
I would love to check the cup.
I'm only giving you this because otherwise it'll take forever.
I will not get it. You're absolutely correct.
Look at the blue.
Look at the blue. No clues here. Ah, the blue! I see blue. Okay. It's all blue, in my defense.
Blue.
Hey,
Blue,
look
blue.
there! That stain doesn't look so healthy, Apollo. That must be the blue mountain stuff we've been hearing about.
What?
Coffee.
Oh. Something tells me that even blue
I only
mountain
knew that
coffee
because in
isn't
Persona
this
5,
blue.
Sojiro.
I was about to be like... Right, yeah. No, this stain is probably... Better ask Emma. Emma!
Oh, so at least they do point you in this direction, where you have to represent the coffee cup back to Emma now.
Emma!
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 Emma, about this mug. There's a pale blue, residue on the rim. That? Yes, well, it's just a rumor. But I've heard there's a kind of coffee called Blue Mountain. I'm pretty sure it isn't actually blue, Emma. Ah.
Look at that Lana Sky ass sprite.
Okay. You got me. That's left over from my testing spray.
Me when Ace Attorney women face to the right.
Forensic
Attorney
science!
So true.
Forensic science! I knew your hobby was behind this somehow, Emma.
It's not a hobby.
I think even as a kid, I had a big crush on, like, forensic detective Emma Sky.
Forensic detective work was fucking cool as hell, though.
So, what kind of scientific stuff were you up to?
I watched the defense and prosecution episode of Fetch with Rough Men. This spray, that's what. Turns blue when it touches poison. So the poison that killed the victim was on this mug? That's right. See? Misham's poison. The poison from Misham. The poison designed specifically to kill Misham. That poison. Yes, that poison. That's right. See? Wasn't in the coffee. The killer applied it to the rim of the mug itself.
Wow, science is amazing!
Science rules.
Bill! 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 It certainly is helpful. Maybe Emma'd be willing to help us out a bit more.
You should try buttering her up, Apollo. They say flattery will get you everywhere.
I can fucking hear you two. It's certainly worth talking to her a bit more.
So,
Hey, Emma, you see this fuck-ass painting?
talk to Emma.
Hey,
Forensic
Emma.
science.
I bet Emma could help us out here.
Don't forget, flattery will get you everywhere with her, Apollo.
Huh? What are you two whispering about? Well, I was thinking. I mean, what is it we always do when we run into you at a crime scene?
You're like, oh my gosh, fancy seeing you here.
What is it we always do scientifically? You know me too well. Okay. Okay, meaning we can get, scientific now? Oh, I suppose just this one.
This is just the NSP song "Do Math with You."
But science, yes. This this is the one line in Why I Cry was like, girl, yeah.
You know how I feel about you.
You're
It's
an
like
ancient
you're a
fossil sample, and I'm an impatient paleontologist.
because I want to date you badly.
Bring me anything you find suspicious, and we'll check it out.
Now, guess what you have to do? Present the fucking mug again.
Why?
I love Apollo Justice. That's the.
That's the wrong button. Hold on.
Yes.
Here we go.
And then you can go back to examining shit.
Emma, about this mug. There's a pale blue residue on the rim. That.
Okay, so this is the same.
It's just a rumor, but I've heard this kind of coffee called the blue. I'm pretty sure it isn't actually blue. Okay, you got me. That's left over from my testing spray.
Forensic science.
It's not a hobby.
What kind of scientific stuff are you up to?
The
Here we
spray,
go.
that's what.
Okay, poison that killed the victim was on his mug.
That's right. See? Oh, thank you, water! It was
What?
in the coffee.
Oh, water. I don't have
Water.
I have to get water.
Water. There we go.
Oh my lord.
Jeebus.
Jeebus did nothing wrong in this situation. Don't you dare blame him.
No, I just
About poison analysis.
Sorry, Jeebus.
I was afraid you were going to ask about
I'm
that.
sorry I took your name in vain.
See, this solution is used to test for atrocanine.
Atroquinin.
Atro-
Jeebus
huh?
mention.
I think
Atrocanine.
I've heard it pronounced like 5 different ways. I've now heard atraquinin. I think I usually say
Atroquinine.
I've heard atroquinine. I don't say that. I think I've said atroquinine though.
Okay, let me see. Atroquinin pronunciation. Don't worry for a school project. Pronounce. 3 audio pronunciations.
Or I think I've said this-
Atroquinine.
atroquinine. I think I usually said atroquinine. But...
Atroquinine.
Atroquinine.
Atroquinine makes sense.
I don't know. One of those sounded like British and one of those sounded American.
Yeah.
Atroquinine.
Atroquinine sounds like...
Aluminium.
Exactly.
Atriquinine. A tranquilizer.
A trank.
A trinket, if you will.
The way that literally... Yeah, American. Fuck it, I'm saying, what did I even say? Atrocanine? I'm saying atrocanine, I don't care. The deadly poison found in the autopsy. Uh-oh, I know that spark in her eyes. She's getting excited. Best tread lightly.
Ayo.
It's one of the most virulent poisons. Virulent, fuck off. But it's absorbed into the body astonishingly slowly. It takes at least 15 minutes from the time of ingestion for adverse effects to show. Oh, and guess what? Recent research has shown that's fine. Really, we don't need to know all the gory details.
I think I get it. You just spray this stuff on something you want to test, right?
Open up,
Precisely.
Apollo. Here comes the airplanes.
Precisely. You didn't even find the slightest trace of poison with this.
I want to try too, Emma. Pretty please.
You don't have to ask twice. I already used it on everything suspicious, of course.
Yay! Let's give it a whirl, Apollo.
Look at me!
Just start spitting it. Oh my god.
What are you doing?
The Apollo.
We know we can
You
just
sure?
write You know what? At this point, I understand now why the fandom's like, thank you for the characters, but we'll take it from here. Like, we can just write it ourselves.
No, truly, I was like, Kate sure isn't fighting the Apollo Kinney accusations.
I was just seeing if I got a reaction off of you.
How's this for a reaction? Never do that again! I'm not poisonous!
Tell that to those hapless witnesses on the stand.
Let's just get down to checking for real poison, shall we?
Spacebar everything.
Okay, this has become real. That's
Okay.
no longer
Are you
real.
actually okay? Oh god.
I'm good. Okay. Thank you, water.
Thank you, water.
I'm out of water.
Should we take a quick water break?
No, it's been like 20 minutes. It's been an hour. It's fine.
It's been
It's
20
fine.
minutes.
What
It's
if
been
I
an hour.
wanted water?
You can take a water break while I'm spraying stuff.
That's true. Be right.
Spray the paint. Oh, I thought that was like going away because I hit something. I was like, whoa. Oh no, it has to fucking be Space Bros spray. That's fucking weird. Okay, we're fucking turning our head.
I really like the trick music in this game.
It's good. I don't like that I can't spray this any faster. Oh, that's not. Fuck. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Shit.
No. You're good. This is fine.
I'm back. Too bad, no reaction there.
Sure, Emma checked out all the likely spots. Wait a second.
What is it, Apollo?
Did you spray that little desk over there?
I don't think so. The spray probably can't reach that fire, you know?
Let's check it out, just to be sure. Oh, you mean the desk I immediately fucking sprayed? Alright, whatever. Hello. Hello, little friend.
Enhance.
Enhance!
A reaction, Apollo!
Ah! Where?
The inside of that cute little frame! Look!
Well, would you look at that? Nice going, Trucy.
I'm known to work magic.
Never mind that I was the one who found it.
God forbid women do anything, Apollo.
Women, am I right? Why would the inside of that frame have poison on it? Looks like we found...
mentor, like assistant.
Looks like we found the only other place that was poisoned in any case. I'm so
All right.
upset that our the server lost the boost because it did mean that we lost both God forbid women do anything and women, am I right?
Oof. Okay, examine.
God forbid women do anything.
More stuff on this side.
Let's take a closer look at this desk here. Enhance! Is this a journal?
Wow, talk about a clue. Let's read it. What is it, Apollo? He didn't write the name of the killer, did he?
It's new. He didn't write a single line.
Ugh, you had me going for a while there.
I wonder why there's poison on this tiny frame.
Very strange indeed. Wait, I know. I'll bet it was poison from the time he bought it. Haven't you heard about some kinds of green paint being toxic?
Oh my god! My
don't-
Discord profile picture!
Hey!
Have I ever given you the context for that?
No.
Oh, that was when I was doing like a stream with Charlie Marlowe, real-time fandub stream. And we were playing the Bridge to the Turnabout, like the trial with Larry as the witness.
Mm-hmm.
And we just kept joking that like Larry was the one who burned down the bridge. And he was like drinking his green paint. And so someone whipped up a picture of Larry with green paint around his mouth holding a torch. And that was the first time I used Discord, and I haven't changed it since.
Nice.
Nice. I don't think they sell that kind anymore. And the poison was a troconine anyway. Tiny mysterious poisoned frame. So this is Drew mission?
And this little girl must be Vera.
Yes, they took that some years ago.
And who took the picture?
A happy little family. Until you arrested his daughter. I also love Ace Attorney, or not even Ace Attorney, but like Shu Takumi's, I guess, kind of way of showing a character as an artist by just splattering paint all over their clothes and being like, artist! And
so
just going.
true. So true.
Just running with it.
Hey,
I was
you're not going to come to any other conclusion from their character design.
I guess! Look, I was personally against that, okay? She just didn't seem very suspicious, scientifically speaking. Uh-huh. Right. Something about the way that figure is posed.
I've seen that pose before.
Half a T pose.
It's you, Apollo. See? You're making one of your flamboyant gestures.
Please, I am a professional. I wonder why it's posed like that. Coincidence? That was such a nice way of saying something that feels homophobic. Thanks, Truce.
Hey, Apollo, what's this feather thingy?
Isn't that a pen? Like an old-fashioned quill pen?
But it doesn't have a pointy end.
That was most likely for sweeping detritus off the desk.
Wow, you sure know a lot, Emma.
Thanks, I didn't get my degree for nothing. Bold and scientific. That's my motto. Exactly what about that was bold or scientific? Fuck you too, Apollo. Okay. This envelope has been opened and resealed.
Ooh, I know how to do that. You take a pot of boiling water and hold the envelope up to the steam. The glue melts and it opens. Cool, huh? That's how I look at our neighbor's mail all the time.
Whoever did this wasn't so delicate. You what?
I put it back.
I steal all the checks, though. What? How else do you think I can afford groceries? Dad doesn't come back.
He keeps saying he's running to go get the groceries, and then he just doesn't come back for several weeks. Why do you think Daddy has to? How do you think Daddy affords all those plane tickets to Europe to go see Uncle Miles?
He's not gonna accept Uncle Miles's money. That's cheating.
That's he's too proud to do that. He relies on his daughter stealing his neighbor's checks.
So true. That's awesome.
You're right. Looks like they just ripped it open and stuck it back together. Huh? The postmark on this letter is from 7 years ago.
7 years.
Whoa! Why would someone open a letter and then seal it again? I'd better hang on to this. I'll steal a dead man's mail. It's fine.
I've been holding on to this for 5 years.
Whoa.
Doesn't like technology, huh?
What is all this equipment here for? It doesn't look very artistic, really.
That's a stream setup.
He had everything from a lathe to a laser cutter. Looks like he was ready to work on metals and wood, too. Though his equipment's a bit old, to tell the truth. Why would a painter need all this?
He finally graduated from a Blue Yeti to an XLR.
So proud of you, King. Finally, you finally graduated from a $30 mic on Amazon to a whole AT 2020. From the dust, I'd say he hadn't used this stuff for years. This corner doesn't fit with the rest of the studio.
Oh, do you think I could borrow this?
The entire thing.
I want to cut a quarter in half to make a trick coin.
This is a crime scene, Trucy. What, is this a murder weapon?
That-
Get off my dick!
It doesn't mean anything. But these cost like $50 at the magic shop.
I love Trucy.
She has a point, Apollo. I'm not letting her!
And my neighbor hasn't gotten a $50 check in 3 years.
I think my neighbor got fired.
Is this desk for painting, Apollo?
That would be a drafting table.
Drafting? Sorry, it froze. I was thinking about that for a while.
Basically, it's a tool
Like-
for making
like the
precise
army?
diagrams. No, like Magic the Gathering deck building.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so much better. Wow, painting is harder than I thought.
Man, imagine if Yu-Gi-Oh had good sealed formats. Anyway.
Why would a painter need a drafting table? Is he an architect too? Maybe he was just getting into it. You don't know. Wow,
Okay,
is this just this whole corner? Okay. Woo!
Oh.
Shelf.
Look at all these paints, Apollo. There's so many.
Shelf.
Shelf.
He's got like 20 kinds of red. We could repaint your suit, Apollo. How about this shade of green?
That'll be enough of that, thanks.
Kazuya Nuri concept art be like. Anyway, present the envelope to Emma.
Emma!
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 Emma, about this. Oh! That! Yes! Why, that's a bright red envelope.
Emma
She
is
sure
terrible at like hiding things that she's not supposed to tell about.
She sure's jumpy.
Someone opened this, didn't they?
My lips are sealed. Your lips are sealed. That's a
Her
first.
lips are sealed.
Our lips are sealed. Our lips are sealed. You mean, you know what's inside the envelope? Sure. I read it after all.
You mean you were the one who ripped this open?
Please. I would have steamed it open. But she did sneak a peek at it, apparently. Know that I have a powerful weapon on my side.
X-ray vision.
Weapon?
A whole sword. Yes, the use of tools. Highly specialized tools for information gathering.
Surprise tools that'll help us later.
Help us later.
That is the
Tools
entire
only.
Ace Attorney franchise.
Damn straight. Tools I wouldn't mind getting my hands on.
You should try flattering her, Apollo. They say a little praise can open big doors.
Never heard that one, but it's good advice. Let's try talking to her some more. I was so brave and didn't say the thing that was in my mind about that envelope we found. I was wondering if you could help us out with that tool you were mentioning? You want to know about my tool, do you? It's called a strap. It's called an
It
X-ray
is my
analyzer.
penis.
It is my 6-inch dildo that I keep
My-
in my purse at all times.
My peanuts.
My penis. You know I got that motherfucking thing on me.
X-ray? Like the x-rays you get at the dentist?
Yeah, the ones that they pretend aren't dangerous and then run from the room when they start to use them.
That's right. At least that's what I call it.
Huh?
It has a real name, but it's much more complicated. The X-ray spectralization... something. How am I supposed to remember all that?
So basically, it lets you see inside things, like envelopes.
That's right. You're sharp, Trucy. But it's a bit more complicated than that in practice, of course. Actually, to tell the truth, I'm not really sure how it works scientifically.
Can I try it out, Emma? Please?
Oh, I suppose. Of course, I've already checked out everything suspicious myself.
All right! Let's give it a spin, Apollo.
What are you doing?
She just threw it at him.
Ow!
Oh, just seeing if I could see through your hair. But it's like lead.
Point that thing at me anymore and it might fall out.
Then I wouldn't need an x-ray to see through it.
But I'm.
Let's just get down to business, shall we?
I looked inside your head and it is empty.
Right. Let's test it on a sample first. Just so happens I have a lottery ticket here.
X-ray machine go burr.
You set the sample in the device like so.
You put its ass in the device like so.
Put its ass in the device. I don't see anything.
Throwing things into the microwave is out. Throwing things into the X-ray machine is in.
In! Patience. There's no need to get all antsy. Look at the right side of the screen. That's the layer view of the envelope.
Layer view?
Yeah, you ever used Adobe? I don't know.
Photoshop.
X-rays have layers.
Onions have layers. X-rays have layers.
Me when I accidentally draw on the wrong layer.
Fuck! You've got it set to display the outside of the envelope now, see? Actually, it's quicker to just have you give it a try. Turn that dial there with will you? That's right. That's how you choose what depth you want to scan.
Hey, I got something.
See? That's how you can read the letters on the ticket inside. Cool, huh? Except I can't read them. Just turn the dial a little more.
I can't read.
What you have to understand is that a sheet of paper isn't really flat at all. When you zoom in that much, you see that paper is like a bunch of hills and valleys.
Wow, really?
I don't know.
I'm just fucking saying shit, Truce. This X-ray device uses a beam with a wavelength of only 0.05 microns. It breaks cards down into thin layers, so it can only show what's written on that layer. I'm not entirely following you, but what good is it if you can't read anything? That's why we go on to step 2! Try rubbing the image a bit, if you would. Rubbing? Like using your stylus that you definitely have?
Like going over the image with WASD while
Like
holding
with the
space.
WASD while holding space.
Trucy, those aren't in the Bible.
I need a holding
Press
space
space
after
to
this.
rub!
I need a holding space after this. This must be so not useful on a keyboard.
It's not intuitive. There, that fixes the image on the screen.
At least with
Now
like an
turn the
analog
dial
stick.
again, just a little. Good. Now you can rub this image to fix it too.
Hey, I get it!
Oh my god.
We just keep doing this until we've got the whole thing.
Oh god. Exactly. Not bad.
Neat. Let's do some more.
Please. Oh, thank fuck. I can just use the fucking mouse. Okay, we're good.
Yay.
And then
You could probably also just like turn the dial with the mouse, right?
I mean, maybe.
Maybe the top layer or there.
Somehow I feel like using the arrows on the actual dial is like helpful. Because if I just use the mouse, it would get really fucking out of control.
Yeah.
This is fun though. This is making my brain go burr. I like this.
I know, it's very like filling the entire screen with the fingerprint powder when you don't have to.
Yeah.
So it's completely covered.
Okay, let's print this one out. beans.
Does this mean I have to buy another one to win?
Well, it's Emma's ticket. Let's buy her another one. It's okay, there's no need. But see, this is the true hidden power of my weapon. Neat, huh? Now let's try it out on the real thing, shall we?
Why couldn't we tutorial on the real thing?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Autism go burr.
This must have been really difficult to like recreate in like all the different localizations, you know?
No,
Like,
Yeah, but,
they're
like,
all
you have
they're
to-
all different patterns. Yeah.
yeah, and I'm wondering if in the Japanese version, I should probably play the Japanese version of this game if it's in vertical format too.
I think it is. I think you can just switch the language. Yeah.
Designated account.
Well, I mean, like, if this letter is written in vertical format, because the actual text
Oh,
of
yeah.
the game would be horizontal, but usually
Right.
I feel like letters and stuff would be vertical.
Yeah.
Mr. Drew Misham, I've deposited the $100,000 at the designated account. Please send a receipt once you've confirmed the transfer.
Someone deposited $100,000 into Mr. Misham's account? Why didn't I steal this letter?
Damn it!
His paintings must be really valuable.
There's another page in there. Care to take a look?
You bet I do. If you're going to read someone's mail, you might as well read all of it.
Here goes with the second page, then. I'm gonna just pretend I didn't hear that, Truce.
I think Trucy might be my favorite weird girl. I mean, well, Maya, as a human being, I enjoy more, but Trucy is just goddamn hilarious.
Trucy
I
is
can't
the
get enough of her.
perfect foil to Apollo, and I think that's what it
Yes.
is.
Yeah.
It's the same. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It's the same way that Hajime is a great follow-up as a protagonist to
Yeah.
Makoto.
Yeah.
Like, and how Apollo, in that same vein, is a great follow-up to Phoenix. Trucy is a great partner that, especially to bounce off of Apollo, because Trucy is, like, just elbow deep in the weirdness. Maya, I feel like, especially in the first game, does still have to be a little bit grounded because she's helping you figure things out. But by the time you reach Apollo Justice,
I mean,
you're like
she
so
still has-
deep in
she
the
still has
paint.
She still has her third stomach for sweets.
Exactly. Like, and then as soon as you hit Apollo Justice, you know that you're deep enough in the paint, and the game trusts that for Trucy to just like start saying shit half the time, and you're like, okay.
Oh, she's so off the rails, and the best part is, in my opinion, about Trucy is like it is so hard to tell with what she says, like what portions are so sincere and what portions are a bit. And that's
Exactly.
that is something that I just especially love
Yeah.
about her, where it's like, did you really just say that with your whole pussy right now?
Girl, we're in the middle of something.
I love the. Oh yeah, someone asked me for directions the other day on the street. Later, Trucy.
Later, Trucy. Sign the
It's so
papers
good.
and send in the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp within 3 days. I need not remind you to speak of this to no one.
So it was a letter about payment for one of his paintings.
Why all the secrecy, though? And
And what?
why was this letter the only one in here? It's 7 years old, right?
Maybe it had some special significance to him.
7 years old!
Well, Emma?
Well, indeed. She knows something she's not telling us. Looks like she's keeping mum about it.
Okay. Good
So-
news.
Yeah?
The having to think section is over.
Yes! So, Emma, I was wondering, what's the story about this reporter that came in here for a story the night of the crime?
The bad news is.
I'm afraid I can't tell you because he's going to be a witness tomorrow, I hear.
I thought so.
I'll never forget that face, but what was his name? Oh, right. Brushel.
Let's go!
Rushel.
My boy!
He's after a scoop to tell to the papers. So a reporter comes for an interview with a painter. His first interview ever, and that night he's killed. Seems strange to you?
Really strange.
It does raise a few questions. I'd like to speak with this reporter if I could. Well, I hear he's on the beat today, too. He said something about covering a magician. Magician? Well, it's not Trucy. That leaves only one other person. Max
Maximilian.
Galactica.
Yes.
Samurai by any chance, was it?
Yeah, something like that.
The only two magicians in the world.
The only two magicians that ever existed. He's got some big show lined up, I hear. So, oh my god. So he's out interviewing Volant Grammari. Looks like I'll be headed out to that Coliseum again sooner than I thought. Here, I'll give you that reporter's card if you want. I'm good.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Now we go to the Coliseum.
Coliseum!
Hey!
The Coliseum!
Wait. Is he here?
I
Is
Hope so.
Is he here? Is he here?
October
Is he
7th.
here?
Missile? Because bottom right corner, if that's what you're looking for.
No. Well, okay. I mean, you'll have to look later. Anyway.
Okay. I mean, it's big in HD in my face right now, if you want me to look for something.
No. I think you have to, like, scroll down a little bit.
Okay. Oh, the Blue Badger's down here. October 7th, Sunshine Coliseum.
Woohoo! This is it, Apollo. The place where magic and dreams converge. Disneyland.
Disneyland World! Just a while ago, it was the place where murder and nightmares converged.
That is
So
also
cold!
Let's go say hi to Uncle Volant.
What about the case?
Only a performer laughs like that.
Young Miss Trocy. How often I'd hoped we'd meet again, only to tell myself it was an impossible dream.
Wario.
Wario.
Uncle Volant, how's it going? I'm glad to see you too.
Tee-hee hoo-hoo. Oh, of course you are.
Humility is definitely not one of his stronger traits.
Well, Miss Trocy, how does the day find you? If you've come to give me flowers, do it after the show, I beg you.
Actually, we came to wish you good luck.
Peanut.
And congratulations on your big magic show.
Oh, but it is I who wish to congratulate you. Not everyone is so lucky as to witness miracles such as the ones I shall perform.
Yeah, you're amazing. We get the picture.
The world will watch in wonderment as Magnifi's illusions are reborn. Here on stage, by my hand. Okay, down. Look at our boy. The other
Wrong boy, but
Well, I'm looking at the boy! Hey, that creature there. He was handing out balloons during our last case, too.
I'll get it eventually.
He's...
He's not a creature, Apollo. Ugh, poor guy.
He's called...
Sorry. Was I mean somehow?
You know how hot it is inside one of those suits? He's stuck in there, with only the smell of his own sweat to keep him company.
God, throwback to when I was Clifford the Big Red Dog at the Scholastic Book Fair.
Oh, God.
Good times.
On the verge of passing out, he hands out each balloon as though it were his last.
Kinda takes the fun out of seeing the blue badger.
Okay,
Yippee!
can you click on him?
No.
Boy.
Do you...
Lerold!
It's Lerold! Maybe.
Lerold!
Oh, Lerold!
No clues here. Anyway, I'm gonna
Lerold!
pretend it's Lerold.
You can't convince me it's not
Okay.
Lerold.
Yes. Alright.
It changed the sign since our last case.
It was all Gaviners back then, wasn't it?
I hope nothing bizarre and mysterious happens this time.
The famous last words. But a chow. Why, the show itself will be bizarre and mysterious, I assure you.
I don't have a problem with mystery as long as it's legal.
So true.
I don't think lawyers and magicians were really meant to have conversations like this.
Can a lawyer boy and a magician girl be together?
I mean, Apollo, you've seen the 5-minute compilation of the grammar and crime.
Yeah, I'm all 3 views on it, Truce. You know, I thought this at the time of the Gaviners concert too, but this Coliseum is just way too big. It's huge.
It's got a
Blame
big
Robert
sounding
Moses.
name too. Sunshine Coliseum, was it?
Would you like to hear what the grand finale of the show in 3 days will be?
A murder.
I'm really scared, actually. What, really? Yeah.
We're gonna light this whole thing on fire.
The grand finale will be nothing other than...
Arson! Don't tell me. You're gonna make the Coliseum disappear, right?
In a manner
Oh.
of speaking.
Oops. Looks like I was right. I'm gonna set it on fire, Apollo!
I'm gonna have to change it.
Apollo, I can't believe you'd use your power of perception on something like this.
I don't control the rate at which autism.
I don't control the rate at which bracelet.
It was just a wild guess, really. I just inhaled through my teeth wrong and it hurt.
Balloon.
Balin.
Balloon.
Look, Apollo, a balloon. A hot air balloon.
With a Grammar seal on it, no less.
Well, this is a long-awaited revival, after all. And it's been 7 years. Ooh. You know. I've spent plenty of time and a pretty penny on promotion.
I hope it's a huge success, Uncle Volant.
Oh, I intend for it to be nothing less, I assure you.
They both sure seem excited about it. I guess it's a big deal for magicians. What's
Yo,
up?
Stacy, talk to me, baby.
Everyone's talking about the big magic show. Is it true that the Grammar Miracle is back after a 7-year absence?
It's true, sir. I must apologize. This show and this honor should have been his.
Daddy.
My co-magician in training, Zach Grammari. If that terrible thing hadn't...
It's okay.
Your father was a great magician, Trucy. If he were alive, then I, Volant Grammari, would have been proud to stand upon the stage as his assistant.
You know, I'm happy you're doing the show. To think we get to see the great Magnifique illusions again.
She really is looking forward to this, isn't she?
My mentor, the magnificent Magnifi Gramarye, was a true deity among magicians.
That's right, damn it! That's right!
A creator god who gave birth to magic and illusions that defied our very imaginations.
I was so little when I saw the last one. Oh, no, that's not the line. I was so little when I last saw one, but I still remember his shows. He did wheelies in a sports car through the air above the audience.
And then
Sped off to outer space faster than the speed of sound.
something 9/11.
Yeah, guessing that memory was a bit embellished. Yeah, I left out the part that people don't want me to talk about anymore for legal reasons.
For 7 long years, the world has been waiting for a miracle to match his.
9/11-2? 9/12?
For 25 years, people have been waiting. People have been asking, when is 9/12 happening?
9/12.
As heir to the Gramarye Truth Secrets, it falls to me to provide one. It is my God-given destiny. Yes, you, nameless face who speaks for the nameless masses. How can I help you?
If the world was waiting, why did you hold off for 25 long years?
It appears the lad is uninformed. I am currently on the lam. Perhaps the magic known as a law, which governs our land. We don't even have to try. We don't.
I have. Not sure it qualifies as magic.
The performance of Magnifi's miracle was impossible. Thanks to the Department of Homeland Security.
You know Apollo
It's even funnier the 4th time.
Magnifique Gramarye is the reason why we have to take our shoes off in the airport.
That's why they changed the name from Gramarye to Gramarye. Gramarye to Gramarye. Less traceable.
A certain law prevented it for 7 years, but no more.
7 years. Ooh. A phrase sure likes to pop up, doesn't it?
And why was that?
A little matter called extraterritorial
Extraterrestrial
rights.
rights!
Performance rights, Mr. Trucy.
The way I was about to see that as performance issues, and I'm like, oh, I was about to make a boner joke last line. Damn it. What the hell was I actually about to say? I have no idea.
Can you tell us about these performance rights?
Oh, it was, trying to figure out if everyone's if it's like a troupe thing of a bunch of strangers coming together and uniting under a stage name, or if they're actually all related. Because I want to keep making jokes and I don't know if I can.
Magnifi's magic relied on an incredibly innovative idea. A ghost trick. That trick was considered his property, and as such is protected by property laws.
Intellectual property, maybe?
Intellectual property, whatever that means.
That means...
Magnifi knew this, and bequeathed it in his will.
Bequeath!
To one person.
You mean... him?
Snap, crackle, pop.
Fuck! Sorry!
No, I did not.
self-destructoid global emote. Here's. Add it to the
keep
comp.
saying shit. I'm sorry.
Okay, there we go.
He bequeathed it in his will. Snap, crackle, pop. What?
Yes, Miss Trucy, it was your father. Zack Grammeri was the inheritor of the Grammeri miracle.
Daddy.
Doesn't that mean it legally belongs to me now? Isn't that how that works?
Yet, as you well know, he is gone.
Where'd he go?
He disappeared suddenly 7 years ago.
Ooh. I think I see where the story is going. Once a person is classified missing for a certain period of time, they're considered legally deceased, correct?
Isn't it usually 15 years? Or, I don't even remember. Never mind, don't worry about it. In all absoluteness, those rolled-up sleeves conceal your competence well, young man. What a great insult.
Damn millennials.
Ah!
That certain period of time of which you speak is 7 years. Ooh. Yes, Miss Rucy, though it pains me to say it, this past spring, April to be precise, was the time. The cruelest month.
This month?
Yeah, this month.
Your father was legally declared deceased.
Wait, hold on. Today's date is the 12th.
It
I
is
should
the
have known that. It's
12th.
my sister's birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to my sister.
Happy birthday, Jack sister.
sister.
A
But
7-year gap even.
in 5 days, in the current timeline,
2 years.
Phoenix Wright will have been disbarred
For 5
what? 5 slutty
years.
Yes. In
In
the
5
absence of a
days?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 17th.
Oh, the first case of this was on the 20th. I was like, something happened on the 420. That was
Yeah.
the first case of...
Yeah.
Right, I'm here.
In the absence of a formal will, the secrets of our mighty mentor Magnifi passed to me. This was, in fact, stipulated in the will by Magnifi himself.
Is that how it works, Apollo?
Yeah, it's called death in absentia, or death in absentia. He's declared missing permanently.
Daddy.
It's just instead of saying daddy, he just keeps saying sperm donor.
Present the envelope.
The
The
wet envelope?
the grammar
The other
the grammar
envelope.
the one that right.
The one that Twoosy's supposed to have.
Yes. Yes.
I was wondering if you could tell me about this.
Why, that bears the Grammar seal.
It's been kissed by a rose.
Uncle Volant? Is something wrong?
Why do I hear boss music?
Oh, new sprite!
Josie, where did you get this?
You killed somebody. I don't know who yet, but you're a murderer.
Huh? Daddy gave it to me.
Your daddy? My partner, Zack Grammar?
No, my other daddy, Phoenix Wright.
Why now? Why would your Lord Daddy?
Lord Daddy? Okay, that's kind of stretching the whole archaic thing a bit.
Daddy Sama.
Daddy Sama!
Papa Dono.
Papa
Daddy
Sama.
Toto.
This signature upon the back. Do you recognize it?
Lord Daddy's what they called me in high school.
That belongs to none other than Zack Grammar.
What? Daddy signed this?
No, Zack Grammar signed. Yeah, Daddy no, Zack Grammar.
Might I be so bold as to open it?
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't let you do that. What's in this envelope, I wonder? If only we had an
Anyway.
easy piece of technology that we could use to fucking
Yeah.
scan it and look in the envelope. Oh well.
Brussels card.
So I said that and then immediately heard the loudest police sirens I've ever heard drive past. So a journalist was here on a story?
All eyes in the universe are upon my stage. I am the singular focus of attention of God himself.
I am the moment!
All
Like
pens seek
somewhere in
to
the distance, you just like Clavier's head just shoots up. It's like
Something's wrong. All pens seek to commit its mysteries to paper.
His name was Brushel.
Brush.
I think he remembers him.
he doesn't look too happy about it.
Brush. That cloying smell of mint when he smiles, yes.
Could you tell us more about him? What did he want?
Talk to me, baby. A man by that name called on me just now.
Just now.
Valant's vision is always toward tomorrow. Valant's feet step always forward. That is all.
That's all. Very confusing.
I am to perform a big magic show, yes.
I don't know, are you?
I wanted someone to cover it. Yet he had ears only for that incident.
That incident?
In any case, I requested that rapacious reporter remove himself. So a painter has died. What of it? It is but a footnote in the footlights compared to the magic of Grammar-Eye.
Uncle Valant, do you know where the reporter went?
Gonna ignore the fact that that's rude as fuck. Where's that reporter?
I recommended he visit that place popular with penalized perpetrators. Once again, how did I not remember that his bit was alliteration?
It's an odd
Literally
bit for a magician.
Yeah.
The detention center?
He was a rude individual. Might I see that card?
I want to spit on it. Sure. I just noticed that, like, this is literally HD enough that you can see that it's Los Angeles, California.
Yeah.
90037.
Nice.
Sure.
You will teleport my respectability. I will teleport him.
Ooh, here it comes, Apollo. Uncle Valant's big magic trick.
Is he gonna fix the card? I'm not sure that qualifies as big magic.
No, he's gonna blow up
It's
the
controlled by
Coliseum.
big magic to sell more tricks. Vlad and Sasuke are shaking hands on being big into alliteration.
Yeah, for real.
What happened to the big magic?
Is it not more miraculous for it to stay ripped?
He must have really not liked that journalist.
Now the time has come when I must return to make my prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
To make my prestidigitation preparations.
Thank you, Taco from TV.
Thank you, Taco from TV. Exactly.
By your leave, Mr. C.
Thanks, Uncle Valant.
I forgot that's where I learned what the word prestidigitation
3 days
was.
from now, make ready for a miracle.
That's what I say to all my Christian friends on Good Friday or whatever. What do you think that journalist was after? Damn it, Jupiter! And why did Volant react like that to this envelope?
I think it's time to pay the detention center another visit.
Alrighty.
You have to go the long way.
That's what
Bye,
5
Daddy.
and 6 are missing. Bird sounds. Detention center.
Bye, Daddy. Bye, Daddy.
Alright. No, I'm gonna be so real. I have not figured out a voice, so I'm gonna do some experimentation.
Okay.
Let's go.
I think I hear what you're saying. We're all doing it for the money. End quote.
No, not at all.
Looks like someone's already meeting here.
Maybe that reporter?
Oh, God.
No!
Oh god, now it's lagging. It doesn't want me to do it.
No, they're really bad. That's a
Okay,
really
here we
bad
go.
lag.
Yeah.
No.
Hey there, how you doing? Who might you be?
Sorry, we didn't know someone was already here. I'm Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Talk about a nervous monkey.
You?
Not this fucking
You're
music.
Justice?
Fuck off.
You?
Yeah, the hottie music doesn't help.
You know me?
Do I know you? Of course I know you. Stares down witnesses on stand till they spill beans. End quote.
There's a horrific animation someone made where it's this movement pattern, but with Edgeworth sprites. Can you send that in the server?
I can see it.
I can,
So
yep.
clearly.
Yeah,
Oh, I
and now
love
I
it.
need it in my eyeballs. I need it in my eyeballs.
Oh, that's wonderful.
No.
I love it.
That's not
Okay, I'm
true.
literally holding my nose as I'm doing this. I don't know if that's gonna be sustainable. So let's try. Let's try
Just
switching
play
it up.
around, play around. That's not true. What's he writing?
Are you a reporter by any chance?
Woo! You're Trucy.
Why are you giving the big badonkadonk hands?
Am I famous?
Oh yeah! Trucy Wright hates carrying a bag. Puts everything she owns in her bloomers. End quote.
Oh, thank God.
That's so not true!
Just hold on to your breeches there. I'll wrap up this interview in a jiffy.
Interview?
So, guard, I think I know what's going on here. Guarding rooms is my life. What else could I possibly need? End quote.
No, how many times do I have to tell you this? Look, I got work to do. You deal with him. Oh, Brush'll like his hair.
Did you come here to interview the guard?
Wait, what a pickle. Accused wouldn't talk. I'd interview someone or go plumb crazy. End quote.
Huh.
I should have guessed.
Oh, where are my manners? Name's Brush'll. Spark Brush'll. I'm not picky. Journalist just closes eyes, writes. End quote.
What's that nauseatingly strong mint smell every time he grins?
Until you've been interviewed by me, you don't know what thrilling is.
That's a threat.
Wild romp through crossroads of mayhem, madness. End quote.
I don't want to go on a wild romp with you, Brushel.
I want to get off Spark Brush'll's wild ride.
I need to get off Spark Brushel's wild ride. I can see that. He's writing something again. Well, if he's a reporter, maybe he knows something. Hey,
I
did you
feel
know
like
I'm
I'm
a lawyer? Did you know
I feel like I'm
that?
not doing- I feel like I'm not doing this guy justice, but I genuinely enjoy it.
Oh, right. Let me go on the record here.
Yes?
I know what you're gonna say. Brush'll, take this! Write brilliant column! End quote.
I don't think so.
Look, buddy, I write brilliant columns about one thing. And that's food. Try to understand.
What could he possibly be writing? He didn't listen to a word I said. Okay.
It's my stim.
Oh, congratulations. I can't judge that legally then. Okay.
So, Mr. Brushel, you're a journalist?
Me? Look, let me state one thing for the record here.
Yes.
I'm the interviewer. You understand, yeah? I'm the one asking the questions here, end quote.
I am the one who interviews.
I am the one the son don't need a gun to get respect up on the streets. End quote.
Okay.
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 Come on.
Go on.
For instance, you think a movie director watches movies?
Well, I think he probably does.
Exactly. I knew you'd understand.
Huh. Okay.
I see. I know what I'm supposed to feel whenever I see Spark Brushel. Fear.
Fear.
I do love the off-putting energy.
So, the night of the murder, you were at Drew's studio?
Who, me? Look, let me just state one thing for the record.
Yes.
I may look calm and collected, but I'm busy, real busy, always on the road. Journalist always buys one-way tickets, never looks back, end quote.
I can understand that philosophy, but
You want to know the thing about one-way tickets? Once you use them, they're gone. All because you have to give them to the guy at the airport.
true enough. But don't they give normal tickets away too?
Exactly. See? It's the same thing.
What is?
God, even Trucy's like, the fuck is this guy talking about?
I mean, I could go on
Like-
some non sequiturs, but this is
Yeah, I was
crazy.
gonna say like Trucy's the queen of non sequiturs.
This is what ADHD sounds like from the other side. Oh god, I'm so sorry.
What is this? What is this?
Stretch.
Oh, okay.
This is what-
When you said that, I thought you meant. I thought it was gonna be like.
like ooh.
Yeah.
Don't even put the idea in their heads right now. I don't think I could handle that emotionally.
So you went to do a story on Drew Mission.
Yeah.
Kume, I'm on my knees here, don't.
And he...
Fuck.
God damn. And he'd never had a story done about him before?
This will be interesting.
That's right. Look, let me say one thing for the record here.
Now he just becomes
I
like
think it just
Meowth.
kinda,
Yeah.
I was gonna say it kind of adds to it. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Really, you know what? Yeah, this may be the
This might
secret
work, this might
ingredient.
work. Yeah, it's the secret ingredient. That made it work.
Yeah, totally.
Thank you.
Less cursed. Haha, got him.
Haha! Fools. You fell right into my trap.
What?
Ow!
Sure, you're gonna want to know about my source. What tipped me off to Drew? Why do the interview in the first place?
According to Keikaku.
All according to Keikaku. Translation, Keikaku means...
Yes.
Keikaku means plan.
Look, it's like... Oh, I got it. Say there's this burger joint with fabulous ketchup. You think the burger guy's gonna tell me where he got it?
At the supermarket, maybe.
Exactly, see? That's what I'm talking about.
I think I may have actually understood that one.
Well, there's nothing I can talk about, really. Besides 3 total non sequitur. Walls have ears, eyes. Especially glass walls with speakers, end quote.
Right. Guess what we've done.
But since you're here, Might as well tell you a little tidbit of news I saw, just for the heck of it.
Sure, tell us, just for the heck of it.
I remember it like it was yesterday. I'd seen a movie on a trip and wandered into this burger place with amazing ketchup, when an article in the tabloid caught my eye. Famous oil painting stolen from outdoors gallery, end quote, I believe it was.
There you go. An oil painting?
Dear was Galloway.
Gallery
Gallery.
happens every day, white.
White! I
White.
like the... It's the...
White, spark
White.
Russell, white. But I thought I'd seen that painting somewhere before. A painting of a giant peach floating down a river.
Someone saw an oil painting of a giant peach.
Journalists can smell scoop better than boilers, end quote. Boilers.
I
Tell
gotta
him
show
to-
you
My
something.
uwu is just not actually uwu. It's just like a
Vaguely New
different
York.
voice. A vaguely other voice. Okay, go back to the studio.
Oh, shid.
Oh, okay.
Gotta go back to shit.
Oh, shit.
Scoop. Oh,
Go
shit.
fart and shit.
And October 7th, Woo Studio. Well, how'd it go? Find anything out? Actually, there was one thing I want to check with you. What's with that scary face you're making? And what's with that I know something but I'm not telling face you got going, Emma?
So present.
Well, we presenting the painting.
Yeah, the other one.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
D-
The one that looks like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The large plum. Isn't that a peach?
There's the paint! This painting came from behind that dresser! Ah, yes. So, it was stolen,
So-o.
no? I was hoping you wouldn't find that. You wouldn't figure that out. Do you think you could tell us a bit about this? I suppose. It's what you would think. Dwill Mission was a forward Joe.
He drew me sham. He drew me sham.
Me sham.
So, well, what exactly is a forward joke?
Oh, real
They
coffee.
go out and get plants and nuts and shit.
You're my present this year.
Well, basically, it's someone who makes forward
Max, we can't make that joke yet.
Oh no.
fakes, in other words.
Fakes?
Copies of an original. Exact copies, so precise you can't tell them apart.
Well, why not just photocopy them?
Big problem with forgeries is that people try to sell them as the real article. It's a crime, of course.
So, well, the Wu mission was...
Have you ever heard of the artist Madawame? A criminal, I'm afraid. How many of that same joke can I make in the same stream? He received money to create elaborate forgeries to supplement his work in illustration, I guess. Now woo boo ho ho do whoa whoa whoa.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Pronounce all of the U's.
I'm trying.
The extended U's and Naruhodo.
Wait, now it's now woo woo ho whoa
Ho-
do whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, woo woo.
Oh. Actually, that's why I bought this here in the first place.
Suspense 2001 plays. You know it's legit when it's Suspense 2001 and not like Investigation Core 2007.
So whoa twoo woo. When you're trying to determine if a painting is a forgery, the rough sketch underneath can be a valuable clue.
Hold on. I'm taking a picture of my cat. He's a little donut.
Kibby!
I'll send you a picture.
So the rough sketch is like practice for the real thing. Like doing a magic trick in front of a mirror before you go on stage.
Not in the case of a forgery. Not necessarily, anyway. You know what the finished project's gonna look like after all.
Oh, yeah. I guess you would.
That's why I bought this! I'm gonna use this to see what's under the paint of the finished pieces. I get it now. Not that we really needed to go to such lengths, seeing as how one of the paintings was
Such huh?
such wanks.
Such wanks. Sorry.
Seeing as how one of the paintings was only half finished anyway.
I sent Kitty in the pet chat.
Kitty in the pet chat!
Yeah, he wound.
Oh, he fucking wound!
Oh, now I gotta see this.
He wound!
So cool.
You
Yeah.
fucking
Oh.
circle!
It's sim on roll.
God, if you're not in the server, you're missing out. You're missing out on this kid.
Still, it'd be neat to see Mr. Misham's rough sketches. Kind of like what he was drawing when he thought no one was working.
Twoo. That'll be interesting.
True.
Twoo. And maybe valuable for a case.
You should try buttering her up, Apollo.
Oh, this whole thing again.
Flattery will get you everywhere, they say.
Maybe I should ask Emma to help us out. Ah! This is what you think. Dwayne Mission was a forger.
Oh, it's just the same.
Apologia.
Yeah.
How the fuck?
Okay, wait. Shit. Hold on. Present the portrait. Oh, so the first painting. Well, I guess anyway.
Kinda want to see a rough sketch under this painting. I was wondering if your tool there might do the trick. Oh, fine. Just this time, though.
Let's check it out.
After we do this, we can stop ooh time, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd the mouse go? There's the mouse. Color the picture. Color the picture. Color the picture.
Text from Amy. Also love that I got invited at the peak of Uwu talk. Ooh, what's this?
Oh, whoa.
What the fuck?
Wow, he really blows. The finished work is
Ayo?
rough.
Heyo!
Got it.
Devices like mine didn't exist until recently. He probably thought he could draw any sort of thing he wanted for the rough.
What do you mean?
Well, in the past, you could only analyze the composition of a rough sketch.
Composition?
In other words, hold my hand, the traces of charcoal between paint and canvas. So you could tell if there had been a rough sketch, but not what it looked like. I know, Jupiter, I know. I think I follow you. So in essence, it wouldn't matter what was underneath the finished painting. Some pros would actually paint out a rough sketch entirely, and do a completely new painting on top of that.
So what Mr. Misham was drawing... Oh, god damn it. So Mr. Misham was... God damn it! What the fuck? Hello? So, Mr. Misham was drawing whatever he wanted before painting over them?
Possibly. Is there a problem with that? Not particularly, but Something about the sketch itself is kind of odd.
You're awfully silent all of a sudden, Apollo.
You think we could check out one of the other paintings? Well, sure. You like this detection stuff, don't you, Apollo?
You like Krabby Patties, don't you,
Squidward.
Try one of the other ones.
Let's fucking go. I am a happy little creature. You give me box to color in, I will color in with glee.
Hmm.
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 Hmm. You know what's a great detail? I don't know. I don't know when else I'm gonna bring this up, but the very, very opening of episode 1 is a guy drawing the poker scene
Mm-hmm.
on the canvas. That's why it's all drawings.
This one too.
What's wrong, Apollo? You look so serious all of a sudden.
Do you think I could just look at the last one of these? Fine by me. Knock yourself out.
And the last one is recipe for turnabout.
And the last one is the sign for the very big circus. Is the fuck-ass noodle stand, then?
Let's go. Oh, that goes hard.
What the
Yeah.
What the
Yeah,
heck
that
is
deserves
going
it.
on around here?
No. That deserves it.
What the heck is all this? What the fuck is all this?
There we go.
There it is.
Apollo should get to say fuck.
Yeah.
I hesitate to ask why you're getting so excited.
Eventually. Come on.
You.
Come Okay.
Okay.
You sure your device isn't leaking some kind of strange radiation?
Trucy, look at these 3 sketches. Do you notice anything?
It's a skeleton. That's so hard.
No, that one is fucking fire.
I want those like on my wall.
There.
Now you're both white as sheets. What's going on? These sketches are of the 3 cases I worked on. What? The murder in the poker room at the Borscht Bowl Club. The dead man pulling the noodle stand.
Say borscht.
Hi, Queen. I'm twirling my hair.
Hello.
And
Tucks hair behind the ear.
the events that transpired during the Gaviners concert. This is the hardest fucking image I've ever
This
seen.
is
I
what
know,
I
it
wish
looks
would
so
happen to
good.
Clavier Gavin.
What could it mean? How could he have drawn those things? And why? That's what I want to know. Wait, it's Drew?
I'm always saying this.
I'm always saying this, Emma. Is Drew Misham your father? Give me a break. Does that even seem remotely possible to you?
I don't
Everyone
know.
knows my father is Damon Gant.
It's so true.
I'd never even heard of any Drew Misham before. I hadn't even seen a picture of him. But there were my cases drawn on his canvas. Every single one of them. All 3! What an ace! It
What an ace.
couldn't have been a coincidence. Just who was this Drew mission? And what did he have to do with me?
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, so we are 2 hours and 20 minutes in. I think it is possible to get through trial. Looking ahead, I will just have to speak fast as Spark, unless we're all too tired.
I am going to probably say to save it for next time, because if we're gonna
You
go
got
to
it.
court, we're gonna be goofing, and it's gonna take the full extent. So I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Also, I need to try and sleep because I did not do that today.
That is so true.
And if we're going to court, I actually do need to think, unfortunately. Plus, that's a hell of a cliffhanger to end on.
Yes. Ah.
Yay.
Yippee.
We're fucking in it, baby. Let's go. Turnabout
it's-
Succession.
God.
I'm
It's
excited.
so this is oh man. In that case, like next week is going to be one of the wildest experiences.
I feel
I'm
like
so excited.
doing the Adventure of the Unspeakable Story and Turnabout Succession at the same time
Oh,
is just
God.
like
Oh,
a
God,
fucking
yeah.
trip. Speaking of, coming up tomorrow night, hopefully, depending on when I get home, because I am going out with some family tomorrow. Persona 3 Reload, standard time, standard place. Sunday, we got more of the Great Ace Attorney. We are on the final case of the first game. We are somewhere in court. I think we've passed the first kind of stopping point in court. I almost just told you something on my schedule that you didn't need to know. Tuesday, more Yakuza 0 with Ren. And then Thursday, more Baldur's Gate 3 with Nav. And then Friday, we're back here for more Turnabout Succession. We are in the paint, boys. Let's go!
Woo!
Also, this means that legally soon I can listen to the Apollo Justice musical song that went up. I think that's it, right? Oh, thank you, Kume. Yes, I have a coffee, if you wanna. I'm so glad someone's on top of this, because I'm clearly not. If you want to join my community Discord server, where you can get a bunch of free emotes and sounds and access to subscriber-only channels in the Discord server. Every final Wednesday of a month, we have the subscriber-only night. We played Jackbox a few weeks ago. That was fun. I'm glad you like the commands. I'm glad someone's using them. You can tip me over on Ko-fi. You can subscribe here on Twitch. You can give bits and stuff. All of this, never mandatory, always appreciated. Helps me to improve my setup here. Finally, you know, get some equipment that doesn't have a seizure every time I just try to play Baldur's Gate 3. That's true. I do have a throne wish list that is visible, hopefully, on Twitch. That includes some things for to help set that up. I believe there's a desk and a chair and some other stuff on there. If you want to contribute that way. Again, never have to, always appreciated. I think that's it. That was a lot of yapping. Alright. Also, hopefully next week I should finally be over this fucking illness that I've had for the past, week and a half. Which is fun. You two up there, is there anything to plug from you?
I don't know, man. I'm just vibing.
I mean, you should
I
go
already
watch Max's Sonic streams from recently.
Yeah. Yeah, the last one I did was yesterday on my channel. Lizzie and Abby and Koala were all there, and we played Sonic Heroes, which, if you know, you know, is a time in itself. So it was nice and chill. Who knows
Did
when?
Ghostwires Unforge. We're wrapping up.
Yeah, sorry.
I already plugged sister birthday, but it's a double birthday actually. So today is sister birthday. Tomorrow is boy birthday. Is cat birthday. Boy birthday.
Boy birthday!
Boy birthday.
Oh.
He will be legally qualified old man. As in, I need to start giving him senior food. So.
I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are. Tomorrow, happy Homestuck Day to all those who celebrate. And until next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Homestuck Day, big day this year.